Hey, it's Sarah. Welcome back. Here I am. I've had a few health problems, so I haven't been around as much, and my channel has not been very exciting lately, and I am very sorry about that. Having some minor surgery tomorrow, and hopefully things will start looking up a little bit on the other side of this. So I'm doing some filming, and you get me like so me here. Because I'm going to be cleaning my house because I want to come home after having anesthesia and, have post-op nausea and vomiting in a clean bathroom. Just saying. So, clean environment, going to be cleaning today, and so part of my getting things done and checking things off the list is filming. As usual, there are distractions, but that is okay. I am wrapping up August for you. I didn't read a whole lot after booktube-a-thon. And not a whole lot to talk about, so hopefully this won't be too long for everyone. So after booktube-a-thon, I read the next 2 books in the series that I'm trying to finish up that is 12 books long. The Secret History of the Pink Carnation series by Lauren Willig. If you've been following my channel, you know I've been reading these, and that there's just spoilers galore if I talk too much about this. But we have The Betrayal of the Blood Lily and The Orchid Affair. Both of these were good books in the series. It is losing its luster just like a little bit, as some of these long series can do. In particular, this one, The Betrayal of the Blood Lily, I really enjoyed the modern day counterpart stories a lot more than the historical one aspect, and the historical aspect is like, most of the book as opposed to not, but hey, it is what it is. This one features Penelope, who is a brazen piece of work is what she is, and she gets married off and sent to India with her husband for the scandal of the whole thing that happened. They don't like each other. This is not a hate-to-love romance, let me tell you. She meets someone else. There is a little bit of potential, like, adulterous sort of thing going on here, which really makes me not like a book. I do not like that in my books. And this was really approaching the line for me, so I didn't enjoy this as much. But I really love Colin and Eloise, who are the modern-day counterparts. This one I enjoyed a whole lot more. Quite a bit more, actually. I actually really enjoyed this one because it featured more everyday people. A lot of historical romances feature dukes and earls and people that are wealthy, and although there weren't a whole lot of worries about money in this book, that wasn't, part of the plot. These were everyday working people and their love story, which I really did enjoy. So this was, I enjoyed this one much more than the previous one. I finished up my current reading of Eloisa James. Again, if you've been around, you know I'm a little bit disheartened by her books lately. She used to be an auto-read, even an auto-buy author for me, and her books have just not lived up to my expectations lately. So I finished up what I'm going to read of this series, and I'm giving her a break with Born to be Wild by Eloisa James. This is the 3rd book in the Wilds of Linlow Castle series. These are historical romances. This one started out good because I have been enjoying more like underbelly of London and more seedy books lately in the historical fiction and historical romance genres. So this started well, but the endings and how things are working out just haven't been for me lately. So this ended up being a 3-star read, and I'm done. I also read a nonfiction book from the library. Don't treat me too harshly, but Does It Fart? The Definitive Guide to Animal Flatulence. I don't even know what to say about this. This is exactly what it says, and it has like a little articles about animals and whether it's like a real fart or a fake fart, or whether they don't fart at all. And this did something for my inner 12-year-old, and it was just a whole lot of fun. And I gave it 4 stars because it was great and just what I needed at that moment. And it's short. It's really great. Also from the library, I grabbed the Bridgerton's Happily Ever After by Julia Quinn. I read these books, the series, it's a very long series, way before I ever found booktube. I mean, as they were coming out, I was reading these books. And I just never got to the epilogues. So this was a bind-up of the different epilogues, and I enjoyed it. I miss the Bridgertons very much. They're also historical romance, but these are epilogues, so they don't have necessarily a plot. You just get to revisit what's going on with everyone's life, and they were fun. And on audiobook, I listened to Artemis by Andy Weir. This is science fiction or space opera. And this has been getting some mixed reviews on booktube and at other places. I will preface this by saying I have not read The Martian yet. So you can feel free to judge me if you'd like to. I thoroughly enjoyed this and gave it 4 stars. This is a heist novel, people. I love heist novels. And the narrator, whose name escapes me right at this moment, and that's so bad because I really need to remember narrators, was excellent. And this follows Jazz, who is just living the dream on the moon. Not really. She just wants to make money. That's all she wants, to make money. And she just falls into this scheme that ends up being bigger than what she anticipated. And I just enjoyed this. I very much enjoyed it. A lot of tongue-in-cheek humor. It is definitely very adult. And I am looking forward to reading The Martian next time I'm in the mood for some science fiction. And that's kind of it. So that wasn't bad at all. I mean, I did not read a lot in August. August was not a great reading month for me. We are on to September. Things are just a little bit different now. And I will hopefully see you again soon. I am going to be filming a book haul after this, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you on the other side of my recovery. So I hope you're reading something wonderful, and I will talk to you all again later. Bye.